Start. Good evening, everyone. Well, tonight is our first one of chancing all the different hands and putting them into practice what we've learned over the last 9 months. So we have one for each direction, and I hope everyone's had a good time tonight. So I'm going to bring up the first board. I'm going to share the screen with you. And the first board will be hand number 2. And we'll take it from there. I hope you've all had a good time. So let me just get to hand number 2. All right. East opens 1 diamond. South is going to double, a takeout double. It's an opening hand, a 3-for-1 sale, everybody. It's called the takeout double. I can take any suit you bid. I have an opening hand and I'm short in diamonds. And West should jump to 3 diamonds over the double. It guarantees a 5-card diamond suit. In a minor, we promise 5 cards. In a major, 4 if we jump the bidding. It shows a weak hand. You want to take away as much bidding space as possible and show partner that you have a 5-card diamond suit and under 10 or more points. So it's like 6 to 8 points and a 5-card suit. Now, everything depends on what North does. If they didn't bid 3 diamonds, it changes everything. But now North has to decide what to bid. Does North bid 3 spades or 4 spades? Well, one of the things I taught you is that if we respond to a takeout double, with 0 to 8, we raise 1 level. With 9 to 11, we jump the bidding. We have 9 and a 5-card suit. So to bid 3 spades would be a great underbid on this hand. A free bid over 3 diamonds will never describe this hand. We learned the rule of 14. We add up the length of the suit we wish to bid, which is 6, plus the number of cards in the hand, which are honors. It's 3. No, that's not the rule of 14. We add up the length of the suit we wish to bid plus the length of the 2 longest suits in the hand, and that is 3 hearts and 6 spades is 9. 9, and you've got the points in the suit are 9 points in the suit, the rule of 14. You add up the length plus the number of honors. You have enough to bid game. So you have to jump the bidding to 4 spades, not 3, but 4 spades. Not 3. And you should all be in 4 spades on this hand. Never underneath, but must be in game. Are there any questions on the hand?
Let's go that rule of 14 again.
Okay, let me go over it again with you, the rule of 14. You add up your high card points and the length of the suit you wish to bid. You've got 6 in length and you have 9 high card points. 9 and 6 is 15. You always add up the length of the suit and the number of points in the hand. So if you had 4 cards in the suit, and let's say you had 4 spades, and you had 10 high card points. 10 high card points and 4 spades would add up to 14. Here we have 9 high card points, and the length of the suit we wish to bid is 6. So 6 and 9 is 15. Therefore, we have to jump the bidding. We cannot bid 3 spades. That's the rule of 14. You'll find it under Takeout Doubles. It's very nicely displayed. Right in the very beginning, what we did, I think in July or August or June, and that is how we do it. You add up the length of the suit you wish to bid plus the number of high cards. Any questions on the hand?
Would you consider raising to 5 diamonds and east since you're not vulnerable against vulnerable?
I might very well do 5 diamonds. I might very well do it not vol against vol. And in the losers we've got 2 club losers, 3 club losers, and 1 spade, and 2 hearts. That's a bit heavy. I don't know if I should do it. It's heavy.
So
because
you count
the
the
double is
losers.
over you. So nothing's working. It's not a very good bit to make when you've got all the points over your king, jack, and your jack. You don't have very much left in this hand. You've got a lot of losers on the hand. You have to rely on the clubs to break, to discard a heart loser. It all depends on how they're going to play the hand and defend. I don't think I would want to do it.
But you count the losers to kind of evaluate whether to do it or not.
No, I don't. I look at the quality of my hand. I never
Okay.
count my losers. I look where the double is and if my cards are working. And all I really have is 5 diamonds. All the points are over me. So on this particular hand, I'm not very happy to do it. Once they're all over me. My partner showed a very weak hand, and I don't know how weak my partner is. My partner might have done it on a 5 count, not vulnerable. I think it's very risky. But looking at the hand together, in the spade suit, we have no losers. In the heart suit, we may have 2 losers. It all depends where the ace of hearts is. In the club, the hand that opened should have the king of clubs, and we have 1 diamond loser. So that is, we've got definitely maybe 1 diamond, maybe 2 hearts, and should not have a club loser. But it all depends on where the ace of hearts is and where the king of clubs is. But they did open the bidding. So they are going to leave the ace of diamonds. And then they're going to switch. And partner will tell you what to switch to. When there's a singleton on the table, we give what's called a suit preference signal. And you should give a very high diamond, the 7. And partner's got to work out the 7. They're looking at the queen and the jack, and the 8 dropped. The 7 looks like a high card. There's the 2, the 3, the 6. So they know they have to switch. So they switch to the 7 of hearts. And you put up the king, and they take their ace. And now, what are they going to come back? They should come back a heart to set up a trick for partner. And they'll come back the 3 of hearts. If they put in the 6, you'll put in the 9. And now you've set up a heart trick for yourself. So everything depends on the club finesse. If they're prepared to risk it and do a deep club finesse, I wouldn't do it now because it's only a doubleton club. But if they've never touched the heart suit, I might take a double finesse on the club. I might finesse to the 10 and then finesse to the queen. But once I'm open now in the heart suit, I can't afford to lose another trick. 2 tricks. I'm losing the heart now anyway. So I've got to go for the king of clubs. Are there any questions? I see Katie's asking a question.
I did. Regarding that takeout double and the rule of 14, is that at any level, even up to the 4?
No, it only applies to the takeout double.
Right, but I meant at any the 3 level or the 4 level or the 2 level.
Well, you've got to take into consideration what the right hand bid. You've got to trust your partner. I would use it all the time. I found it a great guideline. If you've got a 6 card suit to the queen and you've got 8 high card points, you add up your 8 high card points plus 6 to the queen is 14. You jump, even with 6 to the queen. It's a very good guideline to help you when to jump over a takeout double or not. It's just a good guideline. Any questions on it? Any questions on the hand? No questions? Okay, we'll get on to the next one. Hand number 3. Okay. South opens 1 no trump. Pass by West. And anytime you have a singleton club or a void, you should always use garbage Stayman. You are happy to pass anything partner bids. So you're going to bid 2 clubs and pretend you've got values in your hand. It's going to go pass by East. And now when partner bids 2 diamonds, I do not have a 4-card major. You're very happy to pass the hand out. That is called garbage Stayman. If partner bids 2 hearts, you'll pass. If partner bids 2 spades, you'll pass. You're very happy even if you have to, but you know that you're in a perfect contract because you wouldn't like to play this hand opposite 1 no trump. You're not going to bring in many tricks with only 5 points in the hand. You could have 4 points. You could have 3 points. You could have no points. You must use garbage Stayman. Are there any questions on the bidding? You don't guarantee 4-4 in the majors. You could have 3 spades and a singleton club or 3 hearts and a singleton club.
So it doesn't matter how many points you have then on for South.
It's not enough for gay, enough for invitational bids. It's anything from 0 to 7 points. So we should all use garbage Stayman. And they're going to make a lead.
Linda, garbage Stayman is just designed to get you out of no trump, right?
That's it. And to
That's
know
it.
that you can bring in roughs with your long suits. You want to be able to trump because you've got no redeeming feature on the north hand that will bring in many tricks. But being able to trump clubs brings in extra tricks somewhere along the line.
Linda, in our game, West overbid 2 clubs over the 1 no trump. What would North do in that case?
Double, Stayman.
Okay.
A double of 2 clubs is Stayman. They took your bid away.
Right.
And partner's not going to leave in the double. Partner will have to bid 2 diamonds because we don't know what you have. Our club suit is under them and not good enough. So you haven't got a good enough club suit to leave in a 2 club double contract because you don't know what partner has. To leave in a double contract, you have to have a very good club suit.
So what would South do in that case?
2 diamonds.
Okay.
I don't have a 4-card major. Are there any questions? We're going to play the hand in 2 diamonds. No questions? Okay. We're going to make the master hand the one with the long trumps. See the diamond suit? That's going to be the master hand. So we get the lead of the queen of clubs and we're missing the ace of diamonds. I don't want to shorten the dummy because I need my 5 diamonds to be able to cope with all these clubs in my hand. So we look at our losers in the hand. In the diamond suit, we're losing the ace of diamonds. That's 1 loser. In the spades, we have 3 spade losers, although we only have 2 losers in the south hand. But we got a great problem here. We've got to try and eliminate one of these losers because we can't draw trumps and rough spades. So we've got 3 spade losers, 1 diamond loser, and in the hearts, we have 1 heart loser. So it's a diamond, 3 spades, and a heart. Well, that will give us our contract. We're in 2 diamonds. But we need to control the hand. So the best thing is to throw away a spade and let them take the ace. We don't mind because this way we keep control. Now they can't shorten you in the club suit, in the diamond suit with the clubs because you're controlling the club suit. And now they've got to come back something. Well, you're not going to come back a spade. It would be very bad bridge to come back a spade when you've got the queen 10 over the jack 9. It all depends what partner has. If the declarer has the king of spades, it's really not a good idea to touch the spade suit at all, having the queen 10 over the jack 9. So the best return would be a trump. That would be the best return. Try and stop them from running the suit and roughing. That's without a doubt the best return. Okay, so now we have to take care of some of our losers. There's still one more trump out. One more. We have control of the spades. We have the king of clubs. I think we should get the last trump off out of the way. Now we're in control. They denied a major, so you can throw a major away. Now we're going to play to the high card from the short side first in the heart suit. And you're coming back another heart. Well, they have to take the heart. They have no choice. Okay, they must take it now because they don't know exactly. Well, they know there are no 4 hearts. So let's go on. Taking the ace of hearts, we have to return to something. So we can only return a club, knowing that partner led the queen. Put up the king. And throw your spade away. And now you are in control. What are the next losers? We've lost how many tricks at the moment? All our hearts are good. It doesn't matter what we have because we're setting up the dummy. And now all we have to do is play one spade. And we'll give them one spade trick and we're making an over trick. And now we're going to make 9 tricks instead of 8 tricks. The whole thing hinges on ducking the very, very first club. You mustn't be in a hurry. You must keep control of that suit because you don't want to shorten those 5 diamonds in the dummy. Any questions, everybody? Any question on garbage Stayman? None? Everyone's happy? All right.
Linda, I have a question.
Yes.
When you say lead the high card from the short side of those hearts, aren't you leading from the long side?
You lead towards the short side.
Oh, you lead to, okay, thank you.
Towards
Got
the
it.
short side.
Okay, thank you.
All right, hand number 6 is coming up. Pass by east. Pass by south. 1 heart by west. And now, looking at this hand, you've only got 11 points. Your partner's passed originally. I don't know if you want to come in with a double, but that's entirely up to you. I'm not so keen to double, but you can. I don't say it's a train smash, but you can do it. I would pass because I can always balance later. Partner's going to bid 1 spade, up the bidding ladder. Pass. And now they're going to bid 2 hearts. And you're going to pass. Now let me go back to a takeout double. I think it's important that we know how to bid over takeout doubles when you have 6 or more points. I like to bid naturally over a takeout double in the east hand if I have under 10 points. So if they open a heart and north doubles, you should still bid one spade. The late L. Roth, who wrote the negative double, said to me that many people make takeout doubles off shape. They don't always have 4 spades. So bid naturally over a takeout double with under 10 or more points. So I'd still be bidding one spade. Then this hand's off the hook. They don't have to bid. They may bid 2 diamonds, but I don't think you should. It's not a great suit. And then let's see what happens. And now they'll bid 2 hearts. So let's see what happens over 2 hearts. They've got to find a lead. So it went 1 heart, 1 spade, and we've got 2 choices. We can either lead a diamond or we can lead a club. So let's make an opening lead. The other choice is to lead a trump. Having all the cards and not knowing which one to lead from, and I can't lead unsupported aces, you may lead a heart, but they never supported hearts. So it's entirely up to you. Let's say they do lead a club. A diamond lead will make it too easy. How many losers do we have? We've got 2 spade losers, 2 club losers, and 2 diamond losers. A double finesse in diamonds is 75%. A double finesse. Coming back partner guaranteed you the king. He led the 2. Dummy's got the jack. We don't lead a low card if we don't have an honor. If we have no honor, we lead second highest. So I'm very happy to come back the queen. And I'm happy to play back another one. If you come back a diamond, it will make it just too easy for partner. Now we need to do the double finesse in diamonds. We need 2 entries. The first entry is the 10 of hearts. So you don't always draw all the children off the streets. The 10 and the ace and the queen and the jack are all the same value. Play a diamond. Put in the jack. They win the king. They return the king of clubs. And you can throw off a diamond or a spade. It doesn't matter. And they're going to trumpet. Now they go back to the dummy with the king of hearts. That's your second entry. There's still 1 child running around. And play another diamond. And put in the 10. And now you can make your contract. Using your trumps as your entries to do a double finesse in the diamond. And you give up 2 spade tricks and you make it. Any questions on this hand? Any questions? Remember, they haven't found a fit yet. So we don't have to be too busy. But I don't mind a takeout double after 2 hearts, but they still have not found a fit yet. Once they bid spade, you're never doubling at all. Because that's your suit. So you either double the first time or you pass. Any questions, everybody? No questions? I can't see the chat. I don't know if anybody needs more questions. No more? Okay. Let's go on to the next one. I wonder if everybody was in 2 hearts. Hand number 10. Right, we're going to open a club. And we have to look at the hand and see what we're going to do on this hand. We can't bid at all. We can't double because we don't have diamonds. If you double a club, you're shorting clubs and can take 3 suits. So your correct thing to do on this hand is to pass. And it's going to go pass. And we're going to bid most probably one, what are we going to put in the balancing seat? Do you want to double a club? You want to double a club? I don't think so. When I have a 5-card major, I prefer to get my 5-card major in first, and then I can double later. But everything depends in the balancing seat what they decide to do over one club. So if they bid one heart, the East cannot bid 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds is called a reverse, jumping over your first suit. You can bid on this hand if you wish. You can bid 2 clubs to show a 6-card suit because you didn't promise clubs. You could have had a 3-card club suit. So you could bid 2 clubs to show 6. I like to show 6-4, bid some more, but I don't want to reverse the bidding. I'm not strong enough to reverse the bidding. And now this is a pretty good hand. And we have to decide our partner balanced with hearts, and we have 9 hearts between us. So everything depends on how you wish to defend. Katie's raising her hand. Can Katie tell me what she wants to ask me now before I carry on? Katie?
I'm getting confused about the takeout doubles. I doubled, or we doubled because I had 4 hearts, 4 spades, and I had some good points.
Yeah, but what do you do if partner bids diamonds?
Well,
A takeout double guarantees tolerance for 3 suits. And I don't have tolerance for diamonds, and I promise I'm short in clubs with no values in clubs.
But I thought there's been a double where you like the bid before you was a heart and you had 4 spades, so you'll do a double.
But you don't guarantee 4 spades when you make a takeout double. A takeout double is tolerance for 3 suits, as far as I know.
Oh, okay.
Only.
Okay. Thank you.
Linda?
Bring her back. Bring her back.
We lost her.
Yeah, I think she hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Hang on a second, let me give her a call.
Or that we're very worried that she's not going to come back.
She's back.
There she is already. All right, let's make her a co-host so she can do it again. Linda, you hit the wrong button, didn't you, girl? Kathy, are you here? I can't.
Yes, I'm here, and I'm.
Can you make Linda a co-host, please?
Yeah, I'm just right. Well, let's see. She's on the list.
Yes, thank goodness it didn't end the meeting.
Okay, done.
Thank you. Linda, can you hear? You are muted and you are co-host. Linda?
I clicked the ask to unmute button.
Yeah. I'm going to call her. There she goes.
There you go.
Oh, there you are.
You know what happens? When you lose connection, it says that because of the recording, you've got to allow that you want to come back into the meeting. And that's why it wouldn't let me talk.
Yeah, we figured we'd let you back in. What the heck?
Okay. All right. So I'm happy. So I need to share the screen with you again.
I think you were on 10.
I am on 10.
And your other lesson
I
hand
want
is...
to make sure that I can still share the screen with you because
Right.
I'm on 10. It hasn't gone away.
Okay. And your other
It's there.
lesson hand
I'm
is
back,
12.
I'm back. Right, so let's talk about takeout doubles. I find it really very difficult to find a 5-3 fit in the balancing seat if I make a takeout double in that seat. I don't want a double when I've got a 5-card major. I might lose the 5-3 fit in the north hand. But in the south hand, a takeout double categorically promises shortage in clubs and tolerance for 3 suits. But there are many people, and I'm going to tell you that I've seen it, that double on this hand every day of the week. And I don't agree that it's correct. So now we're looking at this hand. I'm sorry, whoever asked me that, but if you want to do that, that's fine. That's not my style, but that's fine. If they're big diamonds, I don't know what to say. We don't guarantee 4-4 in the majors on a takeout double. But looking at the hand, we have to make a decision where we're going to go. We know partner's balancing, and we know partner's got to have 5 hearts, and we have 9 between us. So we've got to make sure before we carry on as to whether we want to ask partner, how good is your heart bid? Well, when I balance in the 4th seat, my balancing bid's usually about 9 or 10 or more. And partner is not a passed hand. So having bid 1 heart, you have to decide if you want to go straight to game. And that's the decision we have to make. Do you want to go straight to game on this hand? I don't want to go to game because all my partner did was bid 1 heart. So I usually like to bid 3 clubs. Partner, how good are you? The Q bid. We all do Q bids. How good are you? I'm with you in hearts. Does everyone remember the Q bid? Lynn, I don't know if they remember the Q bidding sequences.
Yes, we do.
I don't think we have this on a Q bidding sequence in the lesson hands.
No, this isn't one of the lesson hands. Your lesson hand is 12. That's why I don't.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is not a lesson hand.
No, but it's really exciting. Keep going.
No,
It
this is a good
because
one.
it's not a lesson. The lesson hand is number 11. I have number 11 as a lesson hand. But looking at the hand, you want to know how good is partner's bid. Partner's bid, they're bidding on your hand. And partner has to decide and tell you, am I good in the 4th seat? Well, looking at the hand, you've got quite a few losers on the hand. So I would just bid 3 hearts and say, partner, I'm really not that great. I'm just bidding on your hand. And that's how we would bid this hand. The Q bid. How good is your balancing bid, partner? Okay, so let me get on to the lesson hand. Does everybody understand the bidding?
Question,
Linda, go ahead.
What's that?
what does the Q bid promise partner when you bid 3 clubs? Are you promising 4?
A fit-in partner suit.
A fit. That
And
means
just, and
Yeah,
some
but-
points.
At least 2 defensive tricks. That's how I play a Q bid.
but you're not promising a certain
number
number of trump.
and 2 defensive tricks. Yes, David.
So north in this situation with a stronger hand, they have the option of sticking to 3 or jumping to 4,
He
right?
could go to 4 hearts easily.
Yep. Thank you.
So he is not really great. He's bidding on his partner's hand. But I want to make sure that you do not double. I don't want you to lose a 5-3 major suit fit. It's wrong because you're not good enough to double and bid hearts. So always bid your 5-card major first, and maybe if you get the opportunity, you can double later. But let's make sure we bid our 5-card major, everyone. That's so important. Partner happens to have 4. Okay? All right, I'm going to put in our hand 11. I've got hand 11. You got hand number 12, Lynn?
Yeah, I think we moved your 11 to 12. Check out
Oh,
the
you
hand.
did. Okay, well, that's why I might have had this wrong. All right, let's get into number 12 then.
Yeah, have a look.
Okay.
It's
that's the one you
it's a
want.
good
It
one.
was one of my hands.
She's a beauty.
But I'm happy to show you everything. Good. This is definitely one of my hands. Okay. So we're going to pass on this hand. It's going to go pass. And now you have a hand that's got 3 losers and almost 5 defensive tricks. Remember what we said about opening 2 clubs? There were three requirements that we wanted. One was 20 or more high card points. 2 was 5 defensive tricks, ace, king, and the outside king. And the other was 4 losers or less. So this hand has got to open 2 clubs. No question about it. Pass by south, 2 diamonds by west. Goody, 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 tell me more. High 5, higher one first, 2 spades. We are not allowed to pass a suit after a 2 club opening. This is mandatory. Anytime partner bids no trump, you can pass, it's definitive. But when partner bids a suit, we always bid the cheapest minor to say, partner, I'm waiting again, tell me more. So we bid 3 clubs, the cheapest minor. Tell me more, partner. You are not allowed to pass a suit, everybody. Please understand that. I've seen so many people pass a suit. Now partner bids 3 hearts. When the opener bids a second suit, it's forcing to game. It says, partner, I don't care how many points in your hand, you cannot pass. It's a new suit. And now you're going to bid 4 hearts. You much prefer hearts to spades. Much prefer hearts to spades. And what are we going to lead on the hand? Well, we're not going to lead aces. We're not going to lead spades. We're going to lead the jack of clubs. Standard lead. Looking at the losers, in the heart suit, we have none. In the spade suit, we may have 1 or 2 spade losers, but we could trump them. In the diamonds, we may have 2 losers, and in the clubs, 1 loser. So we've got definitely 3 losers if the ace of diamonds is wrong. But I'm very worried about the spade suit. We've only got a 5-1 fit. Normally, with a 5-1 fit, we expect with 7 cards out, we expect a 4-3 division, but you should never do that. And I'm going to tell you why. When you're looking at a singleton in dummy, and you're looking at a singleton in your hand, nothing is breaking, everybody. Nothing is breaking. Let's play the hand and look what happens. Anytime you see a singleton, you now know that's a singleton from the north hand. What is north going to come back? North is going to come back the queen of diamonds. You're only getting in now. You're never getting in again. Always think to yourself, I'm never getting in again. I better try the queen of diamonds. Top of a sequence. Well, it's all to nothing. What can we do? You've got to do that. Okay? And you're going to come back the 9 of diamonds. They'll play the 10. And you'll win the jack. And now what are they going to come back? We know the whole hand. Right? We're not sure. There may be another diamond to lose, but it doesn't matter at this stage. You can make the decision how you want to defend the hand. You've got 4 trumps. So you're either going to come back a trump or you're going to come back the ace of clubs and make them rough. Let's shorten them. Okay, they're shortened already. Okay, we have a little problem. They've been shortened. You've got 4 trumps, so let's shorten them. Okay, so now we've got to take care of these spades. Ace of spades. And never play the king. Keep it for later. Play the 4 of spades. And trumpet. That's good. Now let's get back to our hand with the trump. We don't want to shorten ourselves anymore. We're going to play the 6 of hearts. to the ace of hearts. And we get the bad news. That's really bad news. But never despair. Let's take care of that losing 9 of spades. And let's rough it with the jack. No one can over rough it.
And there's game.
Now our spades are good. And all we have to do now is draw the children off the streets and the hand is ours. And that's how we make the hand. I'm really concerned about the bidding more than the making of the hand. I'm very worried that you're going to pass out the 2 spades. And the rest is ours. Any questions, everybody? This is a very important bid. You cannot pass a suit after a 2 club opening. If they bid 3 clubs, you bid 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds is called the cheapest minor. It's called a waiting bid. Any question?
I have a question. Oh, sorry, David had his hand up.
Nope.
I have a question about that bidding. How do you know whether you should bid 3 hearts or 4 hearts?
Because a new suit is forcing. Partner can't pass a new suit. If you scared them, bid 4 hearts. But a new suit is forcing after a 2 club open.
So after that 3 diamonds, when that person says,
No, over 2 diamonds, 2 spades, 3 clubs, a new suit is forcing. Partner can't pass. But if you're scared partner's going to pass, go to 4 hearts.
okay.
But I'm scared partner will pass 2 spades. That's more of a worry to me.
And that's
When
exactly what happened.
When partner bids the 3 clubs, you know they have no points at all, and you
They
know
promise
nothing
zero-
about their
0
right?
points. 0 points.
Yeah, they have nothing to speak of, and you've told them about your spades, and you have no feedback from them about can they support your spades. You just know they have no points.
But they haven't got spades. Because
How do you
if
know they
had
don't have
spades-
spades?
If
Oh,
they
if they had
spades, hold on.
spades, they would have bid them. Okay, I got it.
What would they bid? Would they bid 3 spades or 4 spades?
Yeah,
They
okay.
bid 4 spades. You know why? Because 3 spades says I've got goodies for you. 4 spades says I've got nothing for you.
Okay, so they would
The
have bid
stronger
spades
you
if
are,
they had it.
the stronger you are, the slower
The
you
slower
go.
you go.
Okay, thank you.
And that's important. Are there any other hands to discuss?
Wait 1 second. I still have a question on this. Because I was reading about cheaper minor before we came on. And in this case, you have both majors. So it's a forcing bid when they come in with a new major. But if they'd only had 1 major and you did that cheaper minor bid.
If I had one, if I've got a 5-card major and no other bid and I'm 5-3-3-2, I treat it as a no trump.
Yeah.
I don't mention the major.
Okay.
That's very important. I don't mention the major. I treat it as a no trump hand.
If you have what? Do you treat it as a no trump
5-3-3-2
hand?
shape.
Okay.
I don't even mention the major. A lot of people bring up the major after a 2 club opening. You should not do that. You should bid no trump. You should not bid the major.
2 clubs, 2 diamonds waiting. You don't
no
bid
trump.
your major, you go straight to no trump.
5-3-3-2. You bid the no trump. Don't bid the major. You want to get your point count across.
But if you had 5
If
and
I'm
then
unbalanced,
4
I
and a
will
minor,
bid the major, and maybe I've got a 4-card minor.
right?
Then I would do that.
And then when they answered with the
Three clubs.
waiting, with the cheaper minor, it might, all right, I got the idea.
Linda,
Yes.
to know after the 2 clubs says 22 to 24 points, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And if you have, let me give you one more tip as well. If you have a 5-4-2-2 and you have your points in the 2 doubletons, treat it as a no trump shape and don't bid the major either. If you've got, say you've got ace jack and king jack as part of your doubletons and you have 5-4, don't bid the major, treat it as a no trump hand. Okay, that's really important. That's very important. Okay. All right. Is that it? Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
Did everybody enjoy? I'd like to know how everyone enjoyed the selection tonight of different hands.
Unbelievably good.
Yes.
Did you
I
enjoy
like
the selection? It's a good review of everything we've done over the last 9 months.
Yes, yes.
Good. So, you know, we'll just carry on for the moment. I'm preparing a few hands and I'm sure they'll be fun.
Linda,
Good.
I
Very
found the
much.
bidding
Thank
very
you.
difficult.
Thank you, Linda.
It's a pleasure. What
Thank
did
you
you say?
very much.
Somebody said something and I
Oh,
didn't hear.
I found the bidding on all of these hands very difficult.
Difficult. Really?
Yes, very difficult.
You mean the hands that we've just played or
Well,
just generally?
No, the hands that even the ones we didn't go over, that between trying to tell my partner what I had and we just.
Okay, so let me
couldn't
just
do
give
it.
you a little bit, another little tip before we go, okay? I'm just going to mention just another little tip. The first thing you have to do when you are dealt a hand, I want you first to look at your shape. I want you to then look if you are in the minimum range, 12 to 14 as an opener, a medium range, 15 to 17, and a maximum range, 18 to 21. Once you know your range as an opener, you'll be able to bid many hands much better, knowing what range you are in. And the same goes for the responder. Bridge becomes very easy once we know our ranges. It fits like a puzzle. And I really found it so much better if long as we do that first. Shape number 1, minimum, medium, or maximum. And then you can work from there. And that's important. Too many people bid the same hand of 18 as if they had 12. And they don't know that if you're strong, you have to jump shift or whatever you have to do. So let's just try and, you know, move forward on the bidding, and I'm sure you'll be able to get it. Try it. Just see how it goes, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everybody.
thank you.
See you Thursday. Thank you.
Take it easy then.